Hi guys, Debbie Bubbles here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome into today's edition of Quick and Easy Meals. Quick and Easy Meals is an open collaboration hosted every Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The hosts of the collaboration are Simply Grace Lifestyles, Jennifer at Home, Jean Home Decor and More, and me, Debbie Bubbles. Welcome to the collaboration. All right, guys. So this evening I am winging it. Just made up something on the fly, and we are going to make what is going to be, I'm sure, a very quick, easy, and delicious little meal here. So we're going to start off with some chicken breasts. I'm going to get those separated, cleaned up, and freeze two of them. We're only going to use one because I'm dining alone this evening. My husband is on the road for work. Kids aren't coming by, so I'm just making up a quick little something for myself today, this Sunday evening, before quick and easy meal time. So cross your fingers that we will have this uploaded and ready to go on time. Look, listen, this meal does not have a name. I am going to, like I say, I'm winging it. I wanted to make a chicken piccata, but I found that I did not have any capers. So we're going to do something similar, but minus the capers. So I've gotten my chicken out. We're going to get it cleaned up. And again, like I told you, I'm going to separate two of those chicken breasts into individual packages. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the one that I'm going to use for my personal meal, and we'll be slicing it down the middle. We're going to make it, we want it to be thinner, and I'm going to pound it out. Now, I've used my sink, so I've gone in with a bleach tablet and a little dish liquid and water. I've got my chicken breast there that we're going to have down the middle. We split it. And over here on the stove top, we have our avocado oil. I'm going to let that warm a bit, and then I'm going to go in with a pat of butter. Now, the chicken breast that I sliced in half, that was sitting on a clear plate. It wasn't directly on the counter. But even if it were, you know Debbie Bubbles is going to sanitize the mess out of everything. So we're good. So I'm going to make a few dredges here. In our first container, we're going to have an egg that I will eventually beat. We're going to have flour in the middle there, and we're going to season it. We also have some Italian-style breadcrumbs here. And then we're going to come in with some of our grated Parmesan cheese. Each of those mixtures we're going to mix individually, because what I should have done is not really going to make a difference, but typically if you're going to dredge, you're going to go ahead and put your poultry, your whatever your protein source is, inside of your flour mixture first, shake it off, dredge it in the egg, then you're going to go to whatever the season component is, what have you. But again, I'm winging it, and there's no rhyme, no reason, no right, no wrong. You do this however you want to do it. That's what I'm doing. So I've gotten each of our little mixtures kind of incorporated there. We're going to go ahead and beat that egg. I'm not even going to take out that little squiggly squaggly white thing, because it's not going to end up in in our meal either way it goes. So I've got my oil about where I want it. That was that avocado oil. And I'm going to come in with a pat of butter. There we go. And we're just going to let this kind of melt over to the side. Now I'm doing one of those terrible things that I can't stand to see other people do, and that's using a metal object inside of the nonstick pans. But yep, I did it, but I didn't scratch anything. I'm telling you, I was careful. So here, this is a little difficult for me to do because I'm using one hand to hold the camera and the other I'm working with. Of course, I could have went into the formal living room and gotten the tripod out of there, or the one that's inside of the TV room. But, Debbie Bubbles always has to do it the complicated way. So I started off by dredging in the egg, and then I went to the flour mixture, then I went back to the egg, and then I went into the breadcrumb mixture. Now, I did let my oil get a little browner than what it should have been, but it's not going to matter. It's just adding some flavor. It's not burnt. It just gives it a nice little nutty flavor is what I'd say to it. But again, it's not burnt. It doesn't even, it's not going to taste burnt. It doesn't taste burnt because I'm eating while I'm doing the voiceover. So I know. So y'all, we browned up each side of the chicken breast that we sliced in half there. You see me turn it over, and there's some pieces that came off because I pounded it pretty darn thin. And some pieces got a little massacred. So they're over there too. Those are going to be those sample bites. So once we have our chicken cooked through, we're going to sit it on some paper towels and let it cool. Now, our oil here, I'm going to be using that. I drained off, wiped out some of it, and then I went in with butter. a pat of butter. And I'm going to roll this lemon to get the juices, kind of squished up in there. Now I lost some footage there, but I squeezed the entire lemon, both halves that I cut inside of that skillet. And I set it on the stove top along with that butter, and we're just letting it kind of warm slowly. Now, we had those garlic green beans, which I put in the microwave. And now we're going in with 2 cups of water inside of a bowl, along with a little bit of butter, and these Idahoan garlic mashed potatoes are instant, because this is quick, this is easy, it's just Debbie. We're at home alone, so we don't have to impress anybody but ourselves. And everything is ready now, so let's pour up a glass of wine. I was gonna have some cava, but we had this ready. It was already open, so we'll just go ahead and finish it off. We'll do the cava another time. So my sauce is ready. I have plated. We're going to go in with that buttery lemon sauce there over our chicken and a little bit on our potatoes as well. Now, y'all, what I want to tell you while you're looking at this plate before I sample it is make sure you go watch the entire playlist for the quick and easy meals. Go by each of the hosts. That's going to be Anna of Simply Grace Lifestyle, Jean over at Jean Home Decor and More, and Jennifer at Jennifer at Home. Go by, give them thumbs up and comments, y'all. And anyone else who you see on that playlist who's participating, make sure you stop by their channels, watch those videos in their entirety, and leave them thumbs ups and wonderful comments as well. So I'm showing you what things look like, and here in a moment, we're going to have a taste test. So enjoy the views there, and I'll be right back. So how is it? It is zesty. It is lemony. It is right on point. It is yum. You should be here to have some. So y'all, thank you for joining me for another quick and easy meal. Again, go by, check out the playlist. And if you're not joining in, what's stopping you? It's an open playlist, and we'd love to have you on any given Sunday. So until next time, until next video, I love you. God bless you. Be safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye-bye for now.